Fourth, very, very important tips, show and tell. It is this stands good for all kinds of presentations, all kinds of, because all of us use presentations in our lives every now and then. So show and tell is one of the main tip in your communication process. I'm going to tell you three different laws in show and tell. You have to use emotionally appealing visuals, and then visualize impactful and complex data. Earlier we talked about data, but how to visualize this data, how to visualize this data, and then how to use powerful audio visuals. I'm going to talk about all these three, how to do it. First of all, how to use emotional appealing visuals. I'm creating this silence for this picture. Let us feel the picture. And this picture. But when you use visuals, for example, this visual, how to amplify it? So you add something, a sentence or a caption which is attractive, and then give a small additional story for this. Pavi from Chennai expresses heartfelt gratitude to the NGO for their life-saving support in providing food during the flood. The visuals themselves have power, but you have to amplify it with the text. So the biggest tool that humanity found is fire and the wheel. And for me, the language is the most powerful tool that humanity has found. And that is where the words, the power of words also is very, very important. Whether you type it or whether you say it, every word is very, very important. That is how you amplify the emotions of the visuals. How to visualize impactful data, because we know the importance of data. I have a I have a text with the data in that. You know that 70% reduction, and you have seen 90 severity to 20 severity. You have seen it, but you don't read it. When I show this before project, there is 70% reduction in waterborne disease. And after project, it is 21%. The waterborne diseases have reduced from 70 to 21. The same thing was said in the previous text. And also it talked about the contamination levels in different regions. But this isn't enough. What you have to do is this. Here, you add a very meaningful title and then segmented paras with the data. This is how you visualize impactful and complex data into digestible manner. The third technique is how use powerful audio visuals. Always. Now it's a time of reels and shorts, so there's a lot of inundated data. So it'll be good if you use videos less than 3 minutes. These are the reasons. There's a short attention span. Everybody is busy. So don't take your videos more than 3 minutes. If you create a video within 3 minutes, then the creator himself or herself focuses more on the messaging. No unnecessary distractions, and easier also sharing in social media, and everybody is busy. So try to use videos. I'm going to tell you how to create powerful videos in the next slide after. I'd like to see you one video of such kind, just an example.
Atareto ele reyiet oleng kake awayie erishata sapuk maata enaasita. Kaji enkarna ai ina papa Ole Kishorian. Ore toolarin 3 naimie ina oitoi enaake. Enkoitoi oosaai 5 kake ninye adatumie enkoitoi naitumiai tormarei musima. Kanyamaliki oshi oleng ajo aas tena rishata pookin. Enaata aitumia ena rishata aing'urakinyie nkera ainei enkishui sidai. Etabayie ilarin 65 namaitoki aata engolon naasie ena siai. Kadamu kuna enaake agira alo.
My mother has given me everything. It was because of her that I was able to complete primary school and buy my family our first piece of land. But clean water was still out of reach for us. This year, our village partnered with we to drill a borehole just minutes from our home. The whole community celebrated this great achievement. But I think my mother was the happiest one there.
Ore taata nairorua temusho alo reyiet aing'oru enkare. Ashukoki enashe te pooki toki naishoo. Kake eewuo enkata nagira ajoki Ole Sere.
I'll just give some few tips how to use videos less than 3 minutes. So now you can connect this video with all the points that have been said about dramatizing, about construction of your ideas, about using the data, and how it was focused on a person or a family, tell their struggles, and highlighting the transformation, which is very, very important, and how it connects with the mission of your organization, and how it relates with the objective of the funders, and then complementing with the engaging narration, incorporate fitting music, and which evokes emotions. Because when you engage multiple senses, then it is impactful. You should always remember, whether in a small talk with your neighbor, or with your spouse, or with your children or students or your customers, then try to engage multiple senses. It is one of the biggest tips that you can get if you want to be an impactful communicator.